Now at the plate, Otis Chadwick. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Otis Chadwick.
Here now the 2-2. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third.
All you can ask as an offense, get that tying run in the batter's box, and they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. Grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The San Francisco Giants earn the win and move on to 2-0 in the division series. Rodney Blumenthal earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time. MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the San Francisco Giants and the Miami Marlins. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
And you got to figure here in a 5-game series, the odds are long for coming back when you're down 2-0. But hey, it's not impossible. It's been done before, but you can bet the other guys are hungry to end this thing right here and now to give themselves a couple of days off before the next series. This should be a good one.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Chris Stern will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Left. Preacher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Now batting, Herschel Green. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Marlins, the second baseman.
1-2 pitch.
Herschel Green.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Preacher is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting third.
The 1-2.
Robbie.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Left fielder looking up. Still going back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the series as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that's certain.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, B.J. Humber.
Swinging a looper to left. Left fielder coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2, and he's able to find a knockout there.
Ishikawa over at second.
The right
Humber
fielder
at first with no outs.
Chadwick.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Ishikawa is on his way home. Humber rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as they extend their lead to 3.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving. Hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that. Oh, wow, what a stop. He gathers the throw. He's out. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel stab put an end to that thought.
Oh, that's just an excellent play that time. Super high degree of difficulty on that one. And as an added bonus, not only does he get the out at first, but he also keeps that runner stationed on second base.
Ready now for the Marlins, Muhammad Hutton, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Preacher is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And with 2 away now, we give you another glance at our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And here in this Game 3 of the Division Series, the big question is, will we see a sweep? Now at the plate, Stephen Ishikawa. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Ishikawa.
The 1-2. Hit high and deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder. To the track, to the wall. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series. And the Marlins open it up now 4-0.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
Leading
Stepping in,
off.
Lance Preacher.
left fielder.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nathaniel Cervantes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. The 1-0 home. Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
It's a little surprising to see them risking base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but they're choosing to be aggressive. Might work out if they can drive him in now and chip away at that deficit.
Runner goes for third. Softly hit out to short. And this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. Now a throw to second, and it turns into a double play. The hit and run backfires as he gets hung out to dry on the line drive. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Otis Chadwick. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here. No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Ready once again, Lance Preacher. He singled his last time up.
Lance Preacher.
Hey, you be right here. One time.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Had to go a long way to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track data. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 120 feet to bring it in. No doubt that grab saved extra bases. Digging in to try it again. Lance Preacher. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. Miami have won their first in 3 tries in this division series. Chris Stern is credited with the win. Mike Hughes was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 5 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base. For the Giants, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you